Hey there folks, I am the Mighty Plantain. Thanks for checking out this video. It is now Friday. Hang on. Yeah, Friday, March 5th. I think it was Friday, March 5th, at least 2 videos ago. Anyway, Friday, March 5th, 2021. And I gotta tell you something. Surprise. HBO Max, after pausing a video long enough, will eventually just resume that video and pick up where you left off, versus other streaming services that assume that you paused it for a reason and kick you out and drop off. Little tidbit. If you watched the last video, you heard some audio kick in after the fact because something I had paused, it just started playing itself again. If you tuned into the last video, you'll know that I just indulged in a bit of self-fucking pity and pathetic, un-American, according to some, sentiment. But, alright, we're going to put all that shit aside. We're still continuing on with the Vacation Beer series. Back in October, I picked up about 21 different beers from several Portland, Maine locale beer stores, and I've been slowly working my way through them during my week off from work, and we are now on day 5, day 5, I think. And beer number 17, I believe, out of 21. Anyway, if you've been keeping track, you've been doing better than I have. I'll make sure that I list them properly when I do actually edit and post these. Pardon. It's been a long night so far. Anyway, what we're looking at tonight is Blank Canvas Brewery's S'mores. This is a 6.6% ABV beer. It's a marshmallow stout with s'mores cereal. So I don't know specifically which s'mores cereal they used, but I know that most of their cereal beers are pretty fucking good. I don't have an IBU rating on this, and if I do find one, I will post it in the description of the video. There's a little bubble under the label here, which I'm trying to smooth out, but unsuccessfully. So, alright, I gotta stop playing with that because I'll keep doing that all night. Obsessive, slightly. Oh, that was a little bit overfilled. We've seen that from Blank Canvas beers lately. Did several of them before now. I'll tell you what, I don't want that to dry sticky on the floor here, so I'm going to go, I'm going to pause this video for a second. I'm going to go grab a wet rag to clean that up with. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got most of the mess cleaned up. Anyway. Alright, so we're looking at a marshmallow stout with s'mores cereal. Oh, I'm obsessing about this tiny little air bubble here. I gotta stop this with that. Damn, that is a nice, dark brown beer. There's very little light coming through that. It is quite hazy as well. A few bubbles coming up from the bottom, but mostly just a nice dark brown, but you can still see some light getting through all the way up through. So, very dark brown, but not completely opaque. It's got an overall roasty aroma. Pardon. Overall roasty. Yeah, just a nice roasted woody aroma, like almost a charcoal scent to it. It's got a medium mouthfeel. Very interesting. Unlike some of the other beers that they've done, I don't know specifically which s'mores cereal they've used. I think that there might even only be one s'mores cereal out on the market, but I think there's at least 2 or 3. Usually the name of the beer that they do lends itself to assuming which cereal they've used to brew it with. But in this particular case, I almost think there's only one s'mores cereal, and it's Kellogg's S'mores. Imagine that. What a creative twist. But there might be more than one. Anyway. Nice medium mouthfeel to the beer. I am getting a distinct graham cracker flavor. There's like this sweet cinnamony graham cracker flavor and a slightly roasty, almost reminiscent of toasted marshmallow in the finish. It's weird. Up front, I'm mostly getting that smoky campfire aroma and flavor, and then it fades to a cinnamony graham cracker flavor, and then in the very finish and the aftertaste is where the real sweetness kicks in, and I get that reminiscence of a toasted marshmallow. Overall, a pretty solid beer. Blank Canvas, again, and known for giving me those different flavors. I mean, I'm maybe getting hints of chocolatey. But it's mostly a roasty graham cracker and marshmallow. I'm not getting as much chocolatey notes as I would have expected, except maybe in that initial roasty burst, there's some cocoa flavor. I'm going to hit this one with a 3.5 out of 5. Not because I have anything particularly negative to say about it, but just I've had some s'mores, Dino S'mores from... who did Dino S'mores? I can't remember. And some other breweries have done some similarly styled beers that have pulled it off just as well, if not better. But a 2.5 out of 5 is a nice average beer. So for me to rate this at 3.5 out of 5, that puts it distinctly above average. Pardon. A little bit of a yawn trying to break through there, and that has nothing to do with the quality of the beer and everything to do with the fact that I've been up for 18 hours or plus at this point. But just again, 2.5 is average. So for a 3.5, that's a distinctly above average beer. It's got some serious flavor. It's got some different flavors, but it's not completely unique in the beer world. I've had other beers that have tasted more like a s'more than this has. Not to say that this doesn't taste like a s'more, because it does have all those distinct flavors. I've just had others that are a little more extreme in their expression of those particular flavors. So, 3.5 out of 5 from me for this blank canvas s'mores beer. I know I've rated some of their other beers a little higher because they're either more unique or they have better expressed the flavor that I'm looking for. And this particular one is just kind of, it's there and it hits all the marks. It's just not blowing me away. So, a distinctly above average rating of 3.5 out of 5 for Blank Canvas's s'mores. Hit me up down below in the comments or the email link. Love to hear what you have to say about this beer. While you're down there, don't forget to like and share the video. Make sure to subscribe. That one snuck up on me. Pardon. To the channel. Until next time, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Cheers.